Born in Saskatchewan, Canada, Tracy Graf might seem like an unlikely candidate to become an off-road racer, but from an early age, he sought challenges in life and in business. Growing up in cattle farming, he had a short stint as a bull rider, but it wasn't long until he was drawn in by the horsepower and unpredictable nature of off-road racing. Tracy started out rock racing, but was soon intrigued by desert racing, especially the Baja 1000.
You know, I've always heard about the Baja 1000, and it always intrigued me, desert racing. So in February of 2011, I went down to the Parker 425 and watched it. I figured I definitely wanted to give it a try racing.
In 2011, he bought a Mason 6100 truck and started racing in the sportsman class. Tracy won his first 2 races and shortly thereafter moved up to Class 1. It wasn't long after that he made the leap up to the ultimate class in off-road, trick truck.
Our first race with the Class 1 car was the Mint in 2012. Raced Silver State and then we raced Vegas to Reno. After that, I switched to the trophy truck class. We were prepping everything up here in Canada and driving back and forth, you know, pulling a trailer, a 24-hour drive, and that got old in a hurry. We ended up having our stuff down in California, and through mutual friends, I was introduced to Bean, and we moved all of our equipment over to Bean's shop and haven't looked back since.
I moved here to Vegas and started prepping cars out of my shop, and actually gave me a call. He moved over, started taking care of his stuff, and he kind of saw that I had history driving and wanted to team up with me. We were able to work out a partnership and start racing together a bit.
Bean's got a lot on his plate, and it's amazing. I commend him for keeping everything straight with JBS Motorsports shop and the vehicles that are getting prepped out of that shop, and then my race program and getting all of the logistics done and the chase trucks. And then on top of that, he's managing Butch's Speed Shop. He's got a lot on his plate.
Butch's Speed Shop is a huge milestone. It's been around since the 70s. When the opportunity came up for Tracy and myself to take over the business, we jumped on it. As we build and prep cars and we're around our shop, we're around multiple racers, and when you see the other people running on another tire brand and you start seeing their results and hearing their race stories, it kind of refreshes how much importance the tires are. And I can't tell you what it's been like to be a part of the BFGoodrich family. I've grown up looking up to guys like Rob McCachran, and when Rob's been winning on BFGoodrich tires for over 30 years, how do you even compete with that?
What can I say? It's a tremendous tire to race on. When he won the sportsman class, the very first desert race we were in, we were on BFG tires. It's just such a tremendous tire. They support their desert racing so much that the BFG program's outstanding.
By 2016, Tracy racked up some impressive finishes, including second place in the Henderson 250 and Parker 425.
My favorite memory in off-road racing is when we crossed the finish line at the Parker 425 when we came in second overall. That race carries some of my fondest memories. We had no brakes for the last 25 miles. Every light on the dash, I think, was on when we crossed the finish line. It felt so gratifying to overcome all the adversities we had at that race and still manage a second overall finish.
So I've raced the Mint before a number of times, led a number of different classes and had some good runs going. Never won it. Been on the podium a couple times, but we want to win it. We want to be first. That's what we're here to do. We're here to win. This Mint 400 being the 50th anniversary, we're going to put a little bit extra into it and do everything we can to try and win it.
It's such a talented field of drivers that anytime you can finish in the top 10 at the Mint, you've accomplished something.
Don't miss your chance to see Tracy in a field of over 50 unlimited trick trucks go head-to-head at the Great American Off-Road Race. The 2018 BFGoodrich Tires Mint 400 runs March 7th through 10th in Sin City, Las Vegas. Visit themint400.com for complete details.